Bought a custom-built gaming laptop, but the 500 SSD too small, so went for the 2 TB along with 4x8 GB memory cards. This 500 GB SSD was to add to my PC because my other Samsung drive was getting a bit too full, so I have now taken some files off the Samsung to free up some space on it. It was easy to install on my PC and has better speeds than the Samsung drive. A good buy and a good price. Died few days after firmware update, 9 months old. Crucial did replace it. I have bought several Crucial SSDs over the years, all of which have proved ultra reliable. This 1 GB SSD drive is now pretty affordable and has formed the basis of a great upgrade for my 2014 iMac that was showing its age with the built-in spinning disk. This disk mounts into a simple external drive enclosure and connects via USB 3 and acts as an external OS X Mojave boot drive. Needed initialization in Disk Manager and now runs great powered from USB. I was contemplating getting a Samsung Miz V7S500BW970AAO plus 500 GB solid-state drive, 6x faster RW speeds, but your average user won't get the benefit of 500 MB per second read/write speeds. Maybe if you are regularly transferring or editing files over 20 gigabits, so I couldn't justify the extra £45, maybe. Incidentally, the 970AAO Plus is ranked 7th. This drive is a marked improvement on my old WD-HDD, which was getting read speeds of 170 MB per second and no annoying whirring sounds anymore. I bought this as an Amazon warehouse deal, after desiring a 1 TB SSD, and hearing so many good things about it. I've installed this via SATA 3, or 6 gigabits per second, on an Asus Prime X470 Pro, with the latest AMD chipset drivers. Also in my system, and this may be irrelevant, but I'll still mention, I have an R7 2700X, GTX 1088 GB, and 48 GB DDR4 3000 MHz CL15. From benchmarks, you can see that it definitely provides the speeds advertised, and I've compared it against another SATA SSD, and a couple of M.2 NUME drives. It should be noted that my Samsung 850AAO 500 GB is also 4 years old, and partitioned for StoreMe, which is why it shows as a lower capacity. You have to remember that the storage capacity is rarely ever close to what is advertised. In this case, after formatting, I only get 931 GB. Ouch. I'm primarily using the drive as a SQUID proxy cache for the virtual world of Second Life, and installation of a few games. Software. I can't give a review of the Crucial Storage Executive software that Crucial provides, for the simple reason that I can only get it to run under safe mode in Windows 10, 1809 64-bit, and some features of the software is blocked from being used. I can't get it to run outside of that. A very good SSD and value for money. But nowhere do the instructions warn about the different appearance of the Mac APFS restoration process. It's not the normal Mac journaled file system anymore. On Mojave 10.20 it's changed to APFS, and the erase and partition process is different. In the end I resorted to Carbon Copy Clone, which is now doing the job. And looking like it's going to take days. So be it. My existing HDD is very full. So warning. If you are on a modern Mac with APFS file systems, the format/restore is somewhat different. MMMGGG 2009 iMac upgraded. It has never been this fast, not even when new. This old Mac is now better than my 2-year-old iPad Pro. Amazing upgrade. Bought this when it was on offer, much cheaper than the Samsung equivalent. Fitting was a breeze, dropped straight into my computer, but be aware there are no screws in the box. Lucky I had some spares from my local PC repair shop. OS X runs fine on this. If you have an old hard disk, get one of the. The speed difference is amazing. Really easy to install, has given my old laptop a new lease of life. Boot times have improved drastically. Only 4 games, all's good. I have pretty much used crucial drives and memory for all my builds for myself and clients. It does exactly what it says on the box. It isn't cheap but not the most expensive either, but found they are reliable as Crucial have been in the business for a long time now, and if you buy from Amazon, why? And Amazon offer an excellent returns policy in the unlikely event of one of these drives failing. The Crucial MX500 offers solid performance and is a huge upgrade over a mechanical hard drive. I have uploaded benchmark results from my Ryzen 2700X system. Rated endurance is excellent with the 1TB model rated for 360 TB writes. Other drives, like the Samsung 860AA, have higher rated endurance. However, the endurance on this drive is already high enough that this isn't a concern. The MX500 has a 5-year warranty. Build quality is good, but I'm slightly disappointed with the SATA connector. There is no SATA cable lock mechanism on the MX500 as there is simply a gap where it should be. A gentle pull could unplug the cable, which could cause issues during cable management. Every Crucial SSD I've had in the past supported the lock, so it is a little disappointing. Amazon sells the MX500 in frustration-free packaging and standard packaging. Personally, I selected the standard packaging. Amazon marks this review as frustration-free, but it isn't, in order to receive one with a retail box, which is very easy to open. Not sure why frustration-free packaging is necessary. A SATA cable or mounting screws were not included in the box. Overall, I am very happy with this drive and would happily purchase again. I'd recommend this especially for the free software that comes for download with it. This gives the user a brilliantly clear, step-by-step procedure that really works. Needing to clone a fast, but nearing capacity 240GB SSD, my main hard disk, containing Windows 10 operating system, in a desktop PC, I chose Crucial, confident in their reputation and having often bought from them before. I chose the MX500 SSD, offered through Amazon at a good price compared with other brands. Admittedly, it felt less hefty than the SSD I was replacing. It came beautifully boxed and protected, with a spacer not needed in my case. Particularly handy was the supplied advice to read before starting the job, especially their warning that cloning to an external USB hard drive means you will not be able to boot the PC from it. Instead, Crucial recommends installing the new target drive where you plan to use it, i.e., within the PC box. Both drives must use the same controller mode IDE or HE. I disconnected an extra, old, mechanical drive I had inside and replaced it with the new SSD, using the same cables. The cloning instructions for Acronis True Image are easy to follow and offer various tools in addition. My whole transfer took around 20 minutes, with the satisfying disk was successfully cloned message appearing at the end and final advice steps on using the new drive. All in all, a straight First class performance for price, real value for money. I cloned existing OS from another make of SSD and my write speed went up from 78 MB/s to 448 MB/s on same PC. No other changes were made. I'm not going to focus on packaging, installation, as it's just like any other drive available out there. The key metrics here is performance, and this drive doesn't disappoint. There are faster drivers available for much higher price, but for an average user, this drive delivers significant value. The read/write performance is excellent, 562, 3 MB per second sequential read and 493, 1 MB per second sequential write. The drive comes down in price on Prime Day, Black Friday, etc., so worth keeping an eye on it if you can wait. Things I would recommend: 1. Get the Crucial Executive and Acronis softwares, both free, from Crucial website. 2. Upgrade the firmware using CE to the latest firmware to avoid suffering from issues already fixed. 3. You can use Acronis to clone existing hard drive, operating system. It's strong encourage setting up OS from scratch. Some users on forums have reported issues that nothing other than a fresh OS install was able to resolve. Click link in description for more reviews.